Hello. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about something and I'm starting to believe that this is just the theme of everything because okay, I feel like there's so much pressure around what does Kaylin want to be? What does Kaylin want to do? Where does Kaylin want to go? Like this has been my concern for the past almost year. Really the past year. It's just like around this time I was kind of neglecting the idea, or I was still in denial, until graduation came and then it was like you're here, now what? So I was I took a moment in silence today. It's been a minute since I sat in silence. And as much time as I have to myself, that's kind of crazy to admit, but it's the truth. It's been a minute since I sat in silence. So amongst thinking about like hella random shit, I was thinking about the fact that everybody has a goal to reach, or everybody's supposed to have a goal to reach. I don't think I've ever just really wanted anything. I think I've always thought about this quite often actually. Um it seems like when I reach a point of freedom, that's when I begin to see um I guess something different for myself, or begin to want to explore something different. But like every time I'm kind of in a situation where it feels a little restricting and restraining for me, it is so hard for me to make decisions, or I don't even want to say it's hard for me to make decisions. I'm just always in a point of really looking forward to freedom, opposed to like wanting to accomplish a specific goal. Like my goal is always, oh girl, I gotta get the fuck, I gotta get the fuck, I gotta get. And I've thought that all my life. I gotta get the fuck. I need to get the fuck. I need to. I need to. I need to. I need to. I've always thought that within my life, and I don't think there's anything that I really just want to do or be in life. I think I just want to be free. I think that's just what it is, because I always reach a period of time where I do feel restrained. So I'm starting to see like the common themes of my life. I'm starting to see there's always a point where I feel a little confined, and I don't want to feel confined. I don't like feeling confined. I've never liked feeling confined ever, whether it be me being young and not being able to do simple things, or not being able to voice my concerns about certain things, or me being at work and not being able to like be me, having to code switch. And I never been the type that like the code switch. It's just not my forte. I'm sorry, it's not. It, whether it be me in relationships and niggas is getting mad at me for being me. Niggas is getting mad at me for wanting to hang out with like friends or something, or me just simply not feeling like talking, nigga. We don't gotta talk all day. Whether it be that, or whether it be me around my family and I want to get the fuck because I know like this is not the area that best suits me. Whether it be that, there always comes a point where it's just like I don't want to be, in this situation. I just want to be free. And I believe that's where I am. I'm not gonna say I believe that's where I am now, because I don't feel constricted or confined in this moment, at least. But I do know this is not where I need to be. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of me being free. There's nothing specific that I want to do. There's nowhere specific that I want to go. There's like nothing specific that I want to be. I feel like I'm everything that I've ever wanted to be, because thinking back on my life when I was younger, girl, if she knew this was the life she would be living today, she would be ecstatic and she would feel like she has so much to look forward to in the future. But back then, that was not how she was feeling. She was feeling like, girl, fuck all of this shit. What the fuck is the point? Fuck all of this shit. Like, this shit is so crazy. That's what she was thinking back then. But you know, I try my hardest not to be so down these days, because I know it's like a theme, not a theme, or just a cycle. It's a cycle. There's always a point where I reach a period of like, ugh, I just want to be in a different situation. I just want to see things differently. But I think I'm in the stage now where I wish and hope and dream and desire for different things. And then futuristically, I'll be able to look back on these moments specifically and be like, oh, girl, remember when? Remember when? Because right now, I'm literally thinking about when I was younger, like, remember when? Remember when you was like, ugh, going through the most gut wrenching shit? Remember when you oh my god, I would never, 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 never. I would never go back and really relive those days. Never, never. Like I just continue to progress, and that's the great part about the life that I live. I just continue to progress and continue to get so used to certain things that I know how to um be familiar or become more comfortable with feeling certain emotions or just being in certain situations because I know the way life goes, girl, none of this shit is over with. None of this shit is gonna stop. I mean, it, certain shit will stop, but some things you can't stop. So it's like you just have to learn how to deal with that. You have to learn how to be able to weather certain shit. And I feel like I'm becoming so good of a master when it comes to a lot of things that life has to spew out to everybody. Like I feel like I'm mastering a lot of the shit that um a lot of people get tired of. I'm not gonna lie, I get tired of it too. But it's like it's life. Some shit. It's just I'm not trying to live in the facade. I'm being as realistic with certain shit. I'm being as realistic as I need to be with certain shit, and that's where I am right now. But as far as anything that I've ever just consistently wanted to do, the goal for my life, the consistent goal, the long term goal, it's just freedom. That's my long term goal is freedom. That's what the fuck I want to do. I don't aspire to be one specific thing. I want to be everything. The fuck? I don't aspire to do one specific thing. Fuck it, let's do everything. I don't want to be. Well, I already said that, but you get the gist. I don't just want to stick to one thing and then just like classify myself as that or just see my life through the lens of that. I think that's why it's so hard for me to wrap my head around a lot of stuff. And I was thinking about the fact that I kind of want to explore different options a lot more. I've never realized that, or I just never even thought about exploring different things. I've more so just been in the mindset of I just want to be out. I want to be out, and I want to do. I want to do different things, but I guess when it comes to like working and stuff, I don't really want to be confined to one thing. And I know a lot of stuff probably comes to like all these different licenses and certificates and diplomas and all this extra shit. And that's like, okay, cool. When it gets to that moment, okay. But I don't think I'm there just yet. I think I want to continue to like look into more things, continue to do more things, continue to learn more things, continue to like branch out in other areas opposed to just being here. I would like to, yeah, just get into a lot more other stuff. I don't think I've had the chance to really just explore my options as much because there came a point where I didn't even know that I wanted to go to college. I didn't even know that I never knew I would reach the age that I am now. I never aspired to reach the age that I am now when I was younger. I genuinely didn't even think I was going to graduate high school. That's just being real. And I'm saying that not because of like the prison to or what they call it prison to death. You pipeline. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that simply because of that. I'm saying that because bitch, I wanted to die back then. Like that's why I'm saying that. I'm saying that because I did not see life worth living back then. I really didn't. I was like, it, girl, this is what it has to be. This shit could go to hell, and I could go to hell with it. Like that was my mindset. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. But oh, it's the prison to jail pipeline. But yeah, no, it's just crazy because I genuinely never really seen my life getting this far. So to say that I don't know what to do or I don't know what I want to be or where I want to go is not crazy because I genuinely went to college right before I figured out I even was like okay with going to college. I even was okay with um finding something to do or finally wanting to do something. Cause right, like I was in high school, like girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I want to do. Cause I don't want to do none of. Excuse me. I guess this is just recycled emotions or recycled thoughts from back then of not knowing what I wanted to do because it was a matter of like everything that everybody is putting out there is shit that it's just that's not me. Like no, hell no, like no. That's what I was thinking back then, and it's so crazy that I'm back to these emotions today. But the main thing that I can say is, yeah, girl, I just want to be free. I don't even think I want to be tied to a specific job to a point where it's like that's what I classify myself as, or that's just like I was about to say my field of study, but I guess I do have like a common theme of what it is that I'm focused or interested on. And that's more so like the mind, whether that be spirituality, whether that be psychology, whether that be mental health, whether that be just fucking thinking and understanding and whatever. That's like where I find interest and focus on. But then it's other shit outside of that. And it's just like, I'm not focused on I don't mind hands on shit creatively. I'm sorry, I don't mind hands on shit creatively, but when it comes to like girl, I don't know, I'm not trying to be a slave to the world. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what I'm not trying to be a slave to the world. I don't want to be a slave. I don't. So I spinning, ain't it? I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's where I am now. uh yeah, I don't really got much to say outside of that. But yeah, there's just common themes that I'm picking up on within my life. And I feel like maybe within the future, if I reach a period of things slowing down again, um, it would make sense, a lot more sense, because I'm a lot more aware within this time opposed to in the past when things would slow down. It felt like hell. It was bad. And those would be the moments where I would get depressed. Those would be the moments where those ideations will start ruminating. Those would be the moments. But I've done. I'm just so proud of myself because a lot of the things that I've gone through in this period is nothing new. It's just a new and a different approach, which is great. It is great, so great, so great, and yeah, I don't know. Like, and sometimes I'll just be sitting and reading my journal from the past, and it's like I never thought I would even be in a period like this, which is why I'm kind of like always so hopeful for the future because even with me not knowing, I always seem to be a lot more better than I was in a past situation. Always. I always seem to be living a lot more better. I always seem to be a lot more like brighter inside, a lot more youthful as well. And I mean, if it only gets better from here, I don't got shit to complain about. Like, there's nothing to worry about. If that's the case, there's nothing to fucking worry about. There's nothing to sit and kind of fester or obsess over because as long as I just continue to do take the small steps that I need to take, I will be fine. And that's all I've been focusing on as of lately is just taking small steps, like creating short term goals and just reaching those goals. And then within those goals, there'll be certain shit that'll pop up or certain shit that'll happen. And it's like opportunities are a lot more closer than I realize. Opportunities are a lot more closer than I've ever thought it could be. But I think my issue was I was always trying to guess what the opportunity would be or guess certain shit before it'll come, and that would like push me a little further. And as of recently, my mind have not been doing that. I literally have just been chilling and living in a moment, which is something that I've always struggled to do, but it gets easier by the day. It literally gets easier by the day. So I'm just grateful for that. I'm grateful that I don't know. My body just knows, my mind just knows. I'm just so grateful for that cuz it's like I don't know. Cuz a lot of people tend to I don't know. I think the more you heal and the more you become aware of certain shit and then you understand that you don't always I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a balance to it, or maybe it's just me who I am as a person, or just the things that I possess or carry or whatever. But like I always have a period of time where things will be unbalanced. I'll experience the heavy side and I'll experience the light side, and then there comes a moment where everything is balanced, and it's like since you experience both sides, now you have to learn how to balance the two. And that's been a lot of my life as of recently. Like growing up, all the heavy shit right there. But the older I would get, the lighter things would get for me because I would begin to understand certain patterns and really pay attention to what the fuck is going on. I would weed certain shit out and it would just get easier. But now I'm at the point where it's not a matter of it getting even more easier. It's just like this is life. How are you going to balance it out? And so I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. I've been feeling pretty good these days. I've been so grateful for the way that this year has been going because compared to last year, I don't know, girl. Compared to last year, it's a big difference, especially the last half of last year. Like that was so hard for me to go through, and it was so slow. And I'm such a fast, well, typically, historically, I'm such a fast paced person. And to be moving that fucking fast and then having to immediately slow down and stop, that's the shit I'm talking about. That is the exact shit I'm talking about. Having shit so heavy, then all of a sudden, everything is low. Girl, so now I'm at a period where I'm balancing all of that. Sometimes I'll be moving like this, and then sometimes I just be chilling, and then there's days where I just move, chill, move, chill, move, chill, And so I don't know. I think I'm content with how life is right now. I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. So that's good. That's a big leap, a big step, a big jump from where the fuck we was at first. And I think that's really all that matters to me right now. Not trying to find a certain thing to accomplish just so other people could. I feel like that's just the means of other niggas in my business. I really think that's what it is. Knowing that everybody's expecting something out of you, but it's like, why are you worried about what the fuck I'm doing? Do what you do. What are your expectations for yourself? Why the fuck you worried about me? Get the fuck out of my business. Like, I'm chilling. I'm fine with chilling. I never just wanted to be out here doing everything that everybody else is doing. Like, I'm good chilling. I swear to God. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I just been Kaylin doing Kaylin shit. Oh, you can't see it. I just been Kaylin doing Kaylin shit. And I feel like the more that I just be Kaylin and not give a fuck, the happier I be. The happier I am. The the happier I just am to wake up and start another day. Do something different for the next day. So yeah. That's all I have to say though. Thank you for listening. If you did, I love you. Goodbye.